To the bus. We are currently hiding away from the rain, but this week is quite a big week for us because it signifies a whole year living on our land.
Yeah, living on the land and a whole year of making videos.
And a whole year of making videos for you guys. So we thought, we have been reflecting.
It's the time of year, it's the new year, new me brigade.
I'm drinking herbal tea, not wine, so it's new me. I thought it'd be really nice for us, actually, probably in a bit of a selfish way, and maybe for new people who want to come and join our channel or have been with us the whole way through, to go through each month that we've been here and what we've been up to.
Yeah,
what
a kind of recap on our first year on the land and first year on YouTube and our first 1 million views.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Mayhem. That isn't like on any of our thing, but I clicked randomly on views and clicked on a whole year of what we've had, and I realised that we had just hit 1 million.
Yeah, which is incredible.
Which is bonkers.
It is bonkers. And it brings me to a point just to say a massive, humongous thank you for tuning in each week, for your support, for your likes, for your thumbs up, for your comments, for your advice.
That doesn't mean you can rest on your laurels though. Yeah. You carry on doing that and please. Telling all of your friends and their mums and their dads and their sisters and their hamsters.
Anyway, so enough of that waffling.
Waffle.
Please do subscribe. It makes a huge difference to us. I'm not going to keep going on about it, but just do it.
And it's totally free.
It's totally free. It makes a big difference though.
Anyway, let's stop waffling and show them what we did in the last 12 months.
Yeah, so we're going to just whiz through it, put some cool music on. I hope you enjoy. And if you stick around till the end, we are going to be answering some juicy questions that we always get asked.
So go make a cup of tea, stick it on the telly, and watch what we did in the last 12 months. Let's go.
It was time to get the spring water piped down to the land.
What are you doing, Kayla?
Being a plumber.
Being a plumber? Yeah, being a plumber.
Well,
what are you installing?
What's
it called? An
isolation valve?
That's correct. A star.
Well, if I'm married to a plumber, I'm going to have to do it wrong.
Yeah, you got to put the nut on first, otherwise you won't be able to tighten it up. So,
February, our muddiest month yet. It was now time to bring in the big guns and change the direction of the drive.
So here we have the new entrance to the land. It's going to hopefully let vehicles, bigger vehicles, camper vans, visitors, etc. come and stay. Is slowly appearing, and a new little terrace has appeared, pulling down the brambles and all this pipework, old pipework, which seems to be Portugal's famous for.
March, spring had started peeking through. It was now time for our wood delivery and to actually start making things. And look what he's made, it's incredible.
I'm halfway through the bench.
Halfway through the bench as well, look at that. I love you.
I love you too.
You're very clever, aren't you?
Well, some things.
We've got a little surprise for you.
Is the grass growing?
Is the grass growing? Yeah.
Huh? I really want to know what it is.
Okay.
Oh, look.
What is it, Trixie?
I thought Mommy wouldn't let you. It's got a tiny head.
It's got a tiny head. It's a little girl. What do you think?
Is she a girl or a boy?
She's a girl.
What do you think, Wolfers?
It's so good.
What do you think? I don't know. We need to give her a name. What do you think? See if you can walk. So let's pick her up for a minute. Just let her. She probably won't go anywhere.
She's a bit
A
scared.
bit scared.
Is she ours now?
Yeah,
We will keep her forever. I thought we wanted
Yeah.
to get her.
I know.
But Mommy,
Yeah.
we have two pets. We have two balls.
She's making the tail. She wants to give some. And towards the end of the month, we started our big barn build. Spin that one around. Because it's like that, it's longer that way, and I want them. Oh well, we just got one that way too.
Has anyone noticed I haven't said a word and Badger's had a full conversation with himself?
Well, I have to just think about it. Because with all the timbers to connect them, but that one's bigger because I wanted bigger ones.
And there we have it, as easy as that. The poles for the pole barn are up. Woohoo! Wow, this looks amazing.
Yes, we got the wall plates temporarily up, just to mark them, but you can see what I mean by the joint here. Look. So take half of one and half another over the post,
Oh yeah.
then we can fix it down into the post, and then the truss will sit on top of the post, so it'll give it the most strength.
April, personally one of my favourite months. The days were warming up and the evenings were getting longer. It was now time to attempt to plant my veg patch. Our land was starting to come together. Veggies going in, composts being built, and it was all hands on deck with building the barn.
I'm taller than you. I'm 4.
You're not. Look at this. I haven't even asked them to help. Oops. Look at this. I haven't even asked them to help, and they are fully getting involved. Let's get this barn built.
We just like scooping the cement.
It's like making a cake, isn't it?
Yeah. Loads of it. It's like you have to put loads of the cake mixture into it.
Yeah.
Mummy, shall I smooth it?
1 second, one more. Right, tools away for a second. Kick. Now can I show you what we do?
This one's got no
See?
concrete at all.
I'll show you what I'm going to do next.
So as you can see, we've got all the tyres filled with concrete all the way down there, all the way back up here to the last one. I think there's only one barrelful load left just to fill that last little bit, but she doesn't know. So let's go see what she says. How you getting on?
Very grumpy.
How close to breaking point are you with cementing,
Like, super
concreting?
close.
Yeah?
Remember what I said like a few weeks ago that it was actually really fun?
Yeah.
I take that all back.
Yeah?
Look how much you've done.
So,
I'm like so over it. Look.
you got blisters.
Yeah.
Are you giving up?
Well. Can't give up!
Moving on the good news.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I need a shower!
So after lots of jokes, sweat, blood and tears, the structure of the barn was finally going up.
May. Warm days, wildflowers, and epic sunsets.
the seed tray, honey. That's not
pudding.
your bed. Come on. What do you think, Beatrix? Is that her bed or is that the seed tray?
I think it's the seed tray. As you can all hack-a-moles. You like is that enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Just a little bit. That's coming.
I like your new hat.
Thank you.
Are you a flower pot man? Look at that, girls.
Loads.
You got so many.
Don't do that, you'll bruise them.
Hi.
Hi. Tell us what you're doing.
I'm just getting the... Oh, sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm just getting the battens on, ready for the roof, which is arriving today. So that they can sit and there's something to screw time all the way along. Whew. But they're heavy.
Very heavy.
And it's hot up there.
You're incredible.
And just like that, the big barn was complete.
Is it big enough for the bus to go in?
The roof
No, it's all enough.
is up. A well-deserved beer. Good job. It looks amazing.
Unbelievable help from Michael. We've got it all on in one day.
That is incredible.
Tomorrow morning we'll get a little bit of ridge up.
This bit.
But that's plenty for today. It's amazing. Feels like a proper barn now.
Yeah, it does.
Seems bigger.
It does seem bigger. I thought that. It's crazy. June was here, and one of the first jobs on the list this month was to parallelosh the road, which I have to say looks beautiful.
Wow, look at this. You can see they've set out their string lines. They've already done a good couple of metres. They'll fill the gaps with sand. Already look all the way up. Yes, so exciting.
Now the road was done and the barn was up. The next thing on the list before we could have friends and family stay was a toilet. Drum roll please. The toilet is finished.
Finitoed.
I am so happy. So this is our dry toilet, which is for now until we do the house. But it's just a little slice of comfort that we haven't had for a while. So come on, I'll show you. I've obviously made it look all pretty with my bits and pieces.
Come on, jump out. Let me give them the full tour. They can see all of your little home comforts.
It's like the first place I've been able to kind of make home for ages. So. got a wee little bendy pole on you there.
Bouncy. Number 1.
July. We had people coming to stay with us throughout the summer, so we were in desperate need of some more space. So bring in the team and it was time to put up the teepee. The teepee was an epic use of extra space, but we wanted just a little bit more. So we ended up building the most beautiful outdoor kitchen I could have ever imagined. And it really was the hub of our home throughout the summer. It will be turned into a potting shed and a garden kitchen once the house is finished. But for now, it's just the most beautiful space.
I see somebody stood by the door.
Appropriately waiting. Would you like a full tour?
I would love a full tour.
Come into my happy place.
I can see you in the meadow, holding out your hand. And will you meet me there tomorrow, where the sunlight never sets? 'Cause I'll love you in the end, the corners of the earth, where it starts to bend. Oh, 'cause I'll love you when it rains, all the shadows and the pain will never be the same. You can catch me in the morning, staring at your face.
August, the groundwork started, and it really was the most exciting time ever. Our house was finally starting to get built. Once the foundations of the kitchen had been built, the builders took a little pause, but to be honest, we didn't mind. We had a summer filled full of friends, family, and just enjoying this beautiful place that we now call home. September. With the children back at school, it was now time to really crack on with the house. The stonemasons came back, the bathroom walls were built, the retaining walls were built, and we were almost ready to start building the extension. October, what a month. We were now building up. Our kitchen was coming to life. And that brings us to December. It's been hard work and non-stop, but the fruits of our labour are finally coming to fruition. Go finish.
And then
And there we go. I really hope you enjoyed the sped up version of our year.
a little roundup.
Yeah, actually looking back, we have done a lot.
Yeah,
We've done a lot.
when you look, it feels way more than I thought when we
Yeah.
said, should we do a roundup?
Yeah. But I really hope you enjoyed that. Right, we promised some juicy questions at the end. So I've written some down that we get asked all the time. So we're going to do quick
Yes,
fire round.
Question
This
one.
one's for you. Badger.
What's Badger's real name? My real name is Robin. It's not that exciting. I had a streak in my hair as a kid, and my dad's name is also Robin, so we couldn't have two Robins in the house. So one of us ended up with a nickname, and that was me.
Right, next one. How are we funding this? Great question. Very
good,
by
good
the skin of
question.
our teeth. We have saved for years and years for this to happen, basically. We worked our bottoms off since yonder yay. Yonder
Yeah.
yay, is that a saying?
Probably not.
No, okay. We've been, anyway.
Yonder year?
Yonder year.
Yeah.
We saved up for it, and we're on a very, very strict budget. We have no room for flexibility, and when the house is finished, it's back to work. Hey, unless you start subscribing, and then we can actually...
Unless we have 10 million subscribers and we get paid millions of pounds
Yeah.
to do YouTube, then
That'd be great.
I'm going back to work.
Yeah.
Next question.
Badger.
Any more babies? Quick answer, no.
No. We love our children, but no more. Badger, how do you know all your skills?
I'm a plumbing and heating engineer by trade, which I did in England. And then I set up a building company, which I did with my mate Mike, who you saw help with the roof.
Right, are we learning Portuguese and integrating? Yes, we are.
Yes.
We're definitely not learning Portuguese as quickly
the
as our children, because they are obviously at school, which is a fully Portuguese school. But we are learning. I would say I understand quite a lot, but I'm not very confident in speaking.
And I'm the opposite.
You're quite confident
I'm
in speaking.
very confident in saying
has
words
no
that
idea
don't
what
exist.
people are saying. And integrating, yes, we have got a really beautiful community around us. Everyone's just really friendly and lovely and we love it here, don't we?
Yeah, it's great.
What's the next one? Oh, where did we find our land? We get this so many times. We get asked so much. We found it on a website called, what was it called?
Idealista.
Idealista. But it was actually a private seller.
Probably so, but it was also near another friend of ours, bit of land, who was like, oh, you should look at that down there.
Yeah, so, but we got solicitors and all that kind of jazz as well. So if you're looking, then go down the right avenues and get everything checked for paperwork
Yes,
and all that
and it does take
jazz.
a long time.
Takes a long time and a lot of patience. Last question, where did we meet? Because people say, oh, where did we meet? We met at school when we were teenagers. So we
Childhood sweethearts.
yeah, we've basically grown up together. He drives me mad, but I do love you.
I love you too.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this slightly different video and some juicy questions.
But it's time to get on with all of 2024's projects.
Yes, we cannot wait. But we will see you next week at the same time.
And maybe we'd have got something done.
Oh yeah, for more house build. Anyway, bye! Don't forget to subscribe!
Subscribe.